Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more Fallout 76. Let's go ahead and just jump right back into the game. I'll see you back in just a second. Alright, apologies about that. I accidentally started a new tape when I was trying to play the, Who Goes There? We'll go ahead and go back to that one now. Go ahead and... yep, there we go. It's starting again. I'll shut up.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I?
Boy, it's been like 10 years since I did one of these. Dasa said she lost my original one, though. Bummer. My name is Colonel, so, hey, hi. Let's see. Bombs fell when I was a kid. My dad died in the war, you know, so this is all pretty normal. My story is, I guess, boring. So Dasa found me when I was 13 or so. She brought me the responders. They taught me everything. I became a volunteer. It was great. For the past 5 years, I've been a responder myself. I help kids who lost their families. I get them safe, trained. Just act like a big brother. Every year we find fewer people, though, so... I don't know. Things are not good out there. Just getting simple food and water is tough. And the Brotherhood, well, we thought that would be different. We thought everything would be different, though. So anyway, maybe in 10 years, Dasa will ask me to do another one of these survivor stories. Till then, peace, Appalachia.
Wow, I'm really good at interrupting that radio play. I am so sorry.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I? Jack? Biff? Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's a little woozy. Must have hit it when I fell.
Oh, no. Did you get lost, too?
Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky.
Neat.
I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises, and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks. I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. The It smelled awful there, like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly, there was this bright light shining down on me. I was super scared and ran to the mine to hide, but everything felt strange. Like, my feet weren't even touching the ground. Everything went black, and I woke up here in the dark.
That all happened to me too. We'll just do what my dad says. When you strayed or lost your foot, do what's best and stay put. They said they'd bring him soon.
There are other people here?
A very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flat Woods.
Gotta love the random gunshots in the background. Clearly something's going on in the background. As I've said before, if you want to read any of this, go ahead and pause. I am trying to leave it up there just for a second. We looked at a lot of this in the original run-through here. It is a little weird not having NPCs in the game still. I'm just still getting used to that. I guess it would be weird. I'm still not sure, like, if I interact with something or if I take something, does that mean somebody else can't and all that stuff. I'm still trying to work all of that out. Okay, let's listen to this.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin until the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land at my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Alright, so there we go. I did a little inventory management on the side there while we were here. Might as well. I just feel like leaving some of this stuff behind. If you've ever watched me play Fallout or anything else, you know how bad I like to loot. It's kind of my thing. Alright, so I did find out, thank you so much to Joe over on Twitter. He did let me know that you do have to read all of the recipes, just picking them up. So here's the thing that's confusing. It says read when you pick up the recipe. So I thought that I was automatically reading it, but it turns out you're not. So there's all this like stuff that you just don't know. It's so frustrating to me just to know that there's all that junk that goes on in the game. But that said, maybe we should try to make some ammo quick. I don't know if I actually have any ammo I can make. My guess is I probably can't. I don't know. Can I actually access my stuff that's in storage? I'm assuming I can't. Oh, I must be able to, but I can't make anything that I can use right now, really. So we might as well just stick to our machete for now. So let's go ahead and look around. I purposely avoided the church. You may have noticed that I avoided the church back there where the responders are. I did that on purpose because I knew that we were going to listen to a couple other holotapes, and I didn't want to head to the church where there are about 400 holotapes if I didn't have just the ability to actually listen to them. So I went ahead and waited for that. So we'll wait just a little bit longer. We're going to head down there now, though. Let's see, anything here we can get. Oh, here goes part 2. Let's go ahead and listen to that quick.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of
don't know if it was auto-playing or not. Looks like, yeah, I shut it up. So I apologize about that. I didn't think I clicked play. Still learning my buttons here, guys. I'm real sorry.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods. In the last episode, Pioneer Scout Fred Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But, as it turned out, they weren't alone.
There are other people here?
Yeah, they probably just went to get more food. They'll be back soon enough. You can wait with me, and they'll give you food too. You just have to do what they want.
What do you mean?
When they want to play games with you.
Games? What kind of games?
I'm still learning the rules. Mostly, they're kind of boring, and only hurt when they use the needles.
Needles?
Yeah, you know, like at the doctor.
This doesn't sound like any game I know. It sounds downright awful, and these people sound really bad. We have to get out of here.
No, no, stay put, stay put, stay put, stay put.
Okay, stop screaming. Ah, the light. It's so bright.
That's where they come in to bring food, or when it's time to play.
Sally, what's that helmet thing you're wearing? It looks like it's screwed into your head.
Time to play. Time to play.
Sally,
Time
what's wrong?
to
Why are you acting like that?
time to play.
I see them now.
Time to
They aren't human at all.
time to
No, stop! Let me go! Sally, help me! I don't want to play! I don't want to play any games! No!
Fred Fisher was found days later, wandering by the river outside Flatwoods. He was disoriented, but unharmed, save for 2 small wounds on each temple. To this day, Fred is convinced his strange encounter was real, and even continues to search high and low for a missing girl named Sally,
I think I accidentally stopped the tape. That's okay, we were at the end anyway. Alright. I love the whole alien abduction thing. Getting them Fallout 3 vibes. Alright, let's go ahead. Back here. Is there a body? Uh-huh, there is. Okay, there's nothing in there. Alright, so this is where you actually sign up to be a responder. So we can go ahead and come in here, sign up to be a responder, all that fun stuff. Like I said, we will also head to the church. I think we need to go there first. Yes! Okay, hold on. I gotta take this. Except I didn't click play again. I'm so sorry. It was Tabitha.
Just talking to this? Oh, yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly? Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha. Okay, so, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was really happening. For years, I thought the cans were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. I thought it was the worst. Every time I'd come out of my haze, long enough to look for food, I'd more chems and, well, they kept going. And I kept seeing madness. Look, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. It's good. I think it's helpful. But listen, you should avoid the mountains. They'll just get you mixed up. Get you doing things you don't want to do. Hurting people mostly. I mean, there's so many chems up there. I spent too long there and hurt people. I couldn't think right. I couldn't. It's okay, Tabitha. Remember what we said in the group? Take your Addictol and rest, and things will be okay soon. It's okay. We're here for you. Yeah, I'm taking it. When I feel better, I'm going out west, though. Getting out of this place. Getting away from the chems, all of this. I feel better every day, but, you know, years of chems, years of rats, years of sleeping and drunk. It adds up. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to sleep now, okay? Okay. Thanks for sharing your story, Tabitha. Get some sleep. You'll be okay. You're safe now.
Alright, so I wanted to go ahead and let that play out. So we picked up another version of Who Goes There. I think it's the same thing we've already seen before. I'm not entirely sure, though. So it might be a time to go ahead and watch that.
My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else.
We call it the Great War now.
Ah, I thought it wouldn't play it. I'm sorry about that. Let's go back to the Overseer. That's what we actually wanted to hear. Sorry about that.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice... angry, torturing.
Hey, volunteer. If you need
One
supplies...
Whatever happened here is
Got you
beyond
covered.
anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before
that's-
they were wiped out, the
Sorry.
survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Alright, we'll go ahead and pull that survivor story.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long. Things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flocked to us regularly from all...
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and the messed up people and the cows with two heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts, and I put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and I put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dasa said I could help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Alright, I apologize about that. I didn't realize I clicked that. So that was Little Colonel! That's the same guy that we heard earlier, which is kind of interesting. Let's go back to Dasa. I apologize.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long, and things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben-Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series The Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Vault-Tec University, final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a Vault-Tec employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. With my little brother, he went into the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard. The flood was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help. Maybe, just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. And in the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can. We are your history. This is Dasa Ben-Ami, signing off for now.
Alright, so we need to sign up as a responder, so we'll go ahead and do that. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum! Fabulous. Thank you for all that information, Dasa, who is now dead. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out. So, log in, guest. We have to go sign up over there, I believe, in the other building. I'll go ahead and see what we can see for now, though. Okay. Everything hurts. Literally everything. Alright, you guys know the deal. Go ahead and pause if you want to read things. I'm going to go through them real quickly here. I'm hoping that eventually we will be allowed to have cross-play here in the game. That is my hope. Hopefully we're going to be able to have the option to at least play with Xbox here on PC. That is actually the only reason I got it on PC. I've had a couple people ask me the question, you're a PS4 player, why would you buy it for PC? Well, here's the deal. First of all, I've never had a PC I could game on before. I actually ended up having to get a new PC for another reason, and I was like, well, damn, I might as well get one that I can actually play a game on. So that's why I'm on it in one way, but it's really because back in the day, Sony was really obstinate that they were not going to allow crossplay, and I thought, well, damn, that's going to ruin my chance to play Fallout 76 with friends. So I went ahead and got it on PC, thinking, well, a lot of my friends have an Xbox, so maybe I'll be able to play it with people who are on Xbox. That was kind of the idea. And then not long after that, Sony came out and said, by the way, we're going to actually let people do crossplay now, which was wonderful. I'm glad to hear they are, but I was a little frustrated when they came out and said that, because I was like, really? I already pre-ordered it. And once you pre-order it, you got to activate the port diner every time you come in. Once you've already pre-ordered it, I couldn't cancel it, so I didn't have the option, so I had to keep playing it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like it's that bad. It just, now I have to learn how to actually play on PC. Sorry, I'm also trying to learn how to use the PC in terms of recording the audio. The audio doesn't sound great. I apologize about that. And I only have a microphone that works on the PS4. That's the only type of microphone I have. So I have an adapter here, and there's kind of a weird echo I've noticed. Hopefully I've fixed it for this video. I did a test video before this and everything sounded good, but that doesn't mean that it stayed good, so I apologize about that if you're not hearing the best things here. If you're hearing some weird echoes or anything like that, I really do apologize about that, but doing the best I can. So there we go. So we are officially part of the responders. That's what we were supposed to do. Alright. Next thing, let's see, on our map it says get to the supply drop. Where is the supply drop? It doesn't seem like it's anywhere near us. If there is one, I don't even see one on the map here. Okay. Well, I reckon there actually isn't one, because I don't see one here. Okay. That's right. We are going to go search for Kesha, or Keisha. I can't remember which one she is. I think she's a Kesha. We're going to go search for her, see what we can do, and then we can actually become a responder. So we're going to go ahead and head down by the river. I believe she was the one who was testing the water and stuff like that. Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to more Fallout 76. Thank you so much for being here. I can't tell you enough how much it means to have you guys here, just hanging out on the channel, all the great things. I mean, honestly, I never thought I'd be doing this anyway. I know I say this in a lot of my intros, and I gotta make my intros a little bit shorter, but I just want to say thank you again so much for being here. It really does mean a lot to me, and I can't even believe that anybody wants to watch me play games. It's crazy, and in a lot of ways, really just a dream come true. So thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right back into the game. No, I need to shut up. I'll see you back in just a second.